Next on Mick, it's Captain's Arcade, followed by Eric Loomis Shenanigans of 1977.
Hey, Tony the Cheer Captain here. Woo! I'm eager to welcome you to another season of Captain's Arcade. This is season number 6. Oh, time flies when you're having fun, especially during the summer. Summers seem to speed up while the school year seems to drag on forever and ever. But here's to another school year, 2026-2027 school year. And it's our first weekend of the school year, which means it's time for Captain's Arcade. And let me tell you, I was a Sega game when I was growing up. I was into Sonic, etc. There was something that really stood out about me when it comes to the Sega Genesis and Sonic, and just couldn't put my finger on it. So I chose it rather than the Nintendo. See, I know everybody has their preferences. Some people choose Nintendo, sometimes choose Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, or both. I decided to choose the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, and I haven't looked back, and went well with my 10 years with the PlayStation when the Sega Genesis was / Mega Drive was fading out. And so that's the great thing about Captain's Arcade. They allow you to play catch up and check out what you're missing, such as Madden 94. I've always wanted to check out some of the library Super Nintendo games here, and this is one of them. And boy, did I miss out a lot when it comes to these type of games here on the SNES. And considering the fact that this is football season, or for the most part it's football season. I know we're still in preseason mode when it comes to the NFL, but when the NFL starts, I think it starts in like a couple weeks or so. Might as well go ahead and get started with some Madden. We're playing some Madden 94. Here's to another fun-filled season. I never get tired of hearing it. The EA Sports is in the game. Turn down the game audio a little bit here.
Hi everyone, welcome to John Madden Football.
We miss you every day, John Madden. When it came to John Madden, Pat Summerall, when it came to Game of the Week, you know you're in for a good game. Let's get into this. I will choose the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, yeah. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yep. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because the cheerleaders have big old honking pom-poms like these. Like I said, I've always loved the gigantic pom-poms, the super poms, and big special shout out to the super poms for these great poms. Let's make it windy. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Denver Broncos. I would choose to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like I said, they're cheerleaders back then during that time period. The creamsicle era used ginormous palms like these. Yeah, the scrolls seem to run slow, so let's go ahead and skip these. And it's going to be, and I'm like I said, I'm not used to controls here. And so, you'll have to excuse me on the controls. And, I won the toss. I choose to receive. I'm going to be receiving first. Like I said, excuse me on the controls. Because they're using... Consider that this is an SNES game. I should have did the touchback, but still. I played a couple of practice runs before showtime, and not off to the best start, but yeah. Push him back, way back. So how did everyone's summer go? Feel free to let me know. Almost picked off. Like I said, time flies when you're having fun, especially when it comes to summer. Summer seems to fly by so fast. And speaking of which, I'm already seeing advertisements for the holiday season. And I'm already seeing and hearing advertisements for Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I mean, I got nothing against them and all, but still, it's way too early to celebrate the holidays. But I know everybody got their preferences when it comes to their favorite holidays and all. So, what really can you do? Like I said, not after the best start here, but there's still a lot of game playing. Touchback. Yeah, someone in the comments section who watches my channel was wondering when my Super Proms are going to be back, and well, they got their wish. They got their wish. Should have been interference. Wide open. Yeah. First down, baby. Man in motion. I gained a yard. Yay! Little Giants reference. If you know, you know. Yeah. Woo! I smell a comeback here. Like I said, I miss the days of going to an actual physical video store and renting video games that way. Nowadays, a good chunk of things are digital. You won't have to leave your house. But still, you kids these days, y'all missed out. Y'all missed out of actually going to the goodness of going to an actual physical store and renting movies and video games. You don't know how much this means to a kid like me. Yeah, first down. You don't know how much this means to a kid like me who grew up in the 90s. And for some of y'all, it was homework then video games, or video games and homework. For me, it was have fun now and have fun now, homework later, or something like that. But still. Bobbled. Time for the field goal. I don't think I got it. Veered out wide to the right. Ew. Oh. Yeah. 90s has some of the great kid shows like Gullah Gullah Island. In fact, me and my buddy would jam out on Gullah Gullah Island on various Gullah Gullah Island songs like Big Fat Biscuit, Shoo-Maloo, straight from the kitchen, Shoo-Maloo. Oh, little Shayna, Shoo-Maloo, making big fat biscuit, Shoo-Maloo. And it's the end of the first quarter. Now I want some big fat biscuits. Straight from Bojangles, Shoo-Maloo. Or maybe some Grand's biscuits. Or maybe some egg and cheese biscuits from Waffle House or McDonald's. Their biscuits are delicious. Oh my goodness. Big fat biscuit, Shoo-Maloo. Straight from the oven, Shoo-Maloo. Oh, little Shayna, Shoo-Maloo. If you're feeling in your feet when you're walking down the street, come on and move your body. Move your body. Man. Go-Go Island was all about diversity. And almost every cast member was a person of color. That's what made it unique. Another good Nickelodeon show, Doug. I name Mo allowance, yodelay-hee-hoo. And of course, the beats were a play of the Beatles. I need more allowance, yodelay-hee-hoo. I need more allowance, yodelay-hee-hoo. If I were singing this to a Gen Zer or anybody younger, they'd probably look at me like I'm weird. They're like, sure guys, let's get you to bed. Or something like that. This could turn into a low-scoring affair, methinks. Banging. On the... Oh! Yep. Bang it. On the trash can. Bang it. On the street light. Think big. Think big. Think big. Think big. One or two voices. Think big. Ooh, yeah. One little voice is big. Calling me, calling me, calling. One little voice voices calling me, calling me. Think, you gotta think big. Banging on a trash can. Joining on a street light. Yeah, if anybody younger than me were to hear me sing this song, they'd probably lock me up in an asylum. But then again, not even the clinicians can touch me. Clinicians will be like, we're just let them have this fun, cause ain't nothing we can do about this. Oh, go me. Go me. It's my birthday. And then you got Wienerville. Mark Wiener being the one-man show that he was. And the highlight of the show, we need 2 new citizens for Wienerville. Who wants to be Wienerized? I've always wondered what it was like to be Wienerized. But then again, I don't know what it's like to be a little person except when I was little. Get it? Little person, little, toddler. I jarred it out of my... Oh, pass interference, yes! Woo! Ha ha! Go me. First down me. Getting closer and closer to 2-minute warning. Pow! Was that Madden? That's that pow. Boom. 2-minute warning. And no, we're not talking about the wrestling fashion. Jamal and Rosie, a.k.a. Jamal, a.k.a. Umanga or Umaga. May both Jamal and Rosie rest in peace. Yeah. I'm just gonna take little tiny baby steps. Little tiny baby steps to get to the end zone. Salute your shorts. Camp on Awana, we hold you in our hearts. And when we think about you, it makes me wanna fart. It's a hope we never part. Now get it right or pay the price. Now we will share a lifetime of the fondest memories. Gen Zers and younger, we're just gonna put them in the asylum. They look at me like I'm weird. Alright, let me call timeout. How do you call timeout? Yeah, the cheerleaders dancing. Dancing on the sideline. Use my second timeout. It's a third and goal. Okay. I'm gonna have to kick. Field goal. Okay. I'll try not to trip this time. Yeah. Finally I'm on the board. Yeah. Woo! Go me. It's my birthday. I tell you, man, this cheer captain thing is really taking off like wildfire. Fans and wrestlers alike love the cheer captain. Some even posed it. Some even got a chance to pose my palms. I mean, that's how popular it's gotten. Thunder Rosa especially loves me as the cheer captain. Sometimes we like to do little cheers. In fact, a lot of wrestlers wanted me to do cheers with them. I mean, that's how popular this cheer captain is. I mean, what started off as like a novelty gimmick for people, say, like, what was it, Nick Nemeth, formerly known as WWE Superstar Dolph Ziggler. He was known as Nicky at the Spirit Squad, despite him getting a start with Chavo Guerrero and his Kerwin White gimmick. This was meant to be a launching pad for Kenny Dykstra, a.k.a. Kenny, but the real star ended up being Interception, but it doesn't matter because we're going into the half. And Kenny, he was supposed to be this is supposed to be a launching pad for Kenny, but the star ended up turning. The star really was Nicky, aka Dolph Ziggler, who now performs it under his real name, Nick Nemeth. And the Madden text says it all. It's a really tight game. It's a classic old school.
Let's take a look at the halftime stats.
But yeah, granted they implemented the Freebird rule when I talk about the Spirit Squad here. They implemented the Freebird rule when they became tag team champions. They won the tag team titles against Big Show and Kane. Freebird rule means that all members from a group containing three or more members are credited as tag team champions, and they can use any two members of said faction at any given night during a tag team during a tag team title match. So they can they're on a rotation basis. On one match they could use, say, Johnny and Kenny, and another match they could use Nicky and Mikey, and another title match they could use Mitch and Johnny, another one Kenny and Mitch, or Mikey and Nicky, Mikey and Kenny, etc. They don't use the same members at every title defense. Most recently, the New Day in WWE, when they were in WWE, they implemented the Freebird rule. Other members that use the Freebird rule, or tag teams that use the Freebird rule: Demolition, Axe Smash and Crush. Who else implemented the Freebird rule? The Jersey Triad in WCW, they use a variation of the Freebird rule that they can change out members during a match as long as one member's out on the outside. So yeah, the Freebird rule was first implemented by this tag team known as the Fabulous Freebirds, where they could use any two members at any title defense at any given night. So they use it on a rotation basis on each title defense, so that way they won't be using the same two members, the same two members over and over again. And it's usually the heels that implement the Freebird rule. Wah, 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 wah. Missed it. You'll have to kick it away. gain of 12. Might as well go ahead and take little baby steps.
Baby steps.
He'll remember that number. Like I said, football hasn't been the same without Pat Summerall and John Madden calling the action. When they call the action, you know you're in for a game. Ball. First down, baby! Man, 17-yard gain. Longest run that I've ever made in this specific game. From the shotgun. Interference. Yeah. Interference. Saw it coming a mile away. First down, baby. First and goal, baby. Maybe I have a chance. Touchdown, yeah. Touchdown, yay! Touchdown, yay! It's good. It's good. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, speaking of first week of school and first days of school, I'll never forget the my first days of school by how it smelled. I mean, nothing beats the smell of brand new binders, brand new notebooks, brand new pencils. It ain't nothing like the first days of school than that brand new smell. And then you're getting your syllabi. And getting adjusted to the school year, getting adjusted to the calendar, getting adjusted to the teachers, etc. Getting adjusted to the electives that you take. Yeah, I miss the days of going to school, especially during the time period. I'm glad that I grew up in the time period that I did. Because, especially when it came to late elementary school or early middle school, that's when I started listening to the radio on a regular basis. I mean, you got the boy bands, you got the alt rock, you got grunge. Man, those are the times. You got groups and artists like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Hanson, Everclear, Sarah McLachlan, Natalie Imbruglia. Who else? Robbie Williams, Jessica Simpson, Mark Anthony, Jennifer Lopez, or J-Lo, however you want to call her, Cisco, aka the Thong Song guy, Enrique Iglesias, he jarred it out of there. Eagle Eye Cherry, aka Mr. Save Tonight, Save Tonight. Matchbox 20, especially. Bare Naked Ladies. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I'm sorry. 5 days is about to be. Didn't tell you. Hope you had a blink. Something. Look at that Aquaman. There's someone fished into this show outside like the sushi because I never been so far bad. Of course, you got Leanne Rhymes, you got Leanne Womack. I hope you dance. Yeah, I feel bad for you kiddies that didn't experience my in my time. Yeah, those were the days. And that's the purpose of one of the main purposes of here coming to Captain's Arcade. If you're into old school gaming, then this channel's for you. I think I got that first down. Yeah, first down. I'm gonna see if I can eat up as much time as I possibly can. Blocker on my way. Let's see if I can eat up as much time as I possibly can. We've only just begun. Get it centered. You have to kick. You have to punt. Punt it away, buddy. I don't think I got all of it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a touchback. I've been hearing rumors over the past several months that that the Carolinas are finally, or especially North Carolina, are finally going to get an MLB team. They've been teasing it for the past over at least decade or so, but it never came to fruition. But now the Carolina Hurricanes have captured the Stanley Cup this past season. Maybe there's a possibility that the MLB is going to be pushing for an MLB team here. I want to see an MLB team. Twin whining. And with the A's moving to Vegas soon, with the A's moving to Vegas soon, they might as well go ahead and do the same thing with the NHL. With the NBA. They might as well do the same thing with the NBA. Get a team for Vegas. I mean, they already hosted an All-Star game or two, so they might as well add an MLB team over in Viva Las Vegas. I mean, why not? Might as well go ahead and get an MLB team here in the Carolinas. You know? Why not? What's stopping them? Looks like this game is mine. I finally got redemption from this past season during finale week, where I lost on the Mario baseball games. Finally got some redemption from finale week from season number 5 with this victory. I got the first down. Time to rub it in their face. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Timeout. Yeah. This game is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Yeah. All game over. Woo! It's good. Yeah. First victory of the season here on Captain's Arcade. Yeah. Got my first victory of the season. Oh, there's still one second left. 1 second left. Yep, it's over. Yeah. Woo! Finally, redemption. Yeah. Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Denver Broncos 17-3. Yeah. What do I kick off the brand new season here on Captain's Arcade?
Hey, thanks for playing. This is John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Thank you, John Madden, for the memories. Yeah. Like I said, what a great way to kick off the new season here on Captain's Arcade with the victory. Yeah. Sweet victory. Yeah. And for somebody that commented wanted to see more of the pom-poms, there you go. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I finally got my revenge from finale from this past season. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for me. I'll see everybody on tomorrow with part 2 of Season 6 premiere of Captain's Arcade. Join tomorrow for some more arcade fun. Until then, baby, say goodbye.